So what if I told you there's a tale buried within the depths of the SCP archives? One that carries the weight of sorrow so profound it transcends imagination. Prepare to delve into the heartbreaking story of SCP-1762, where the fragile fabric of reality is woven with the threads of hope, loss, and the painful reminder that even the most cherished creations of the mind are not immune to the cruel embrace of fate. So let's yap. Imagine, if you will, an old tattered cardboard box, roughly the size of a small suitcase. Its corners are frayed. The once vibrant cardboard is now dulled and marked by time. But despite its shabby exterior, the box holds a secret that bridges the realms of reality and fantasy. On its side, written in elegant, flowing script, are the words, "Here be dragons." This unassuming box, designated as SCP-1762 by the SCP Foundation, is far more than it appears. At first glance, it seems like something you'd find at a garage sale tucked away in a dusty attic. But when opened, it reveals a world of wonder. Each time someone lifts its lid, a subtle shimmer fills the air, and out come tiny, intricate origami dragons, each one crafted with an astonishing level of detail. These aren't ordinary paper dragons, they're alive, fluttering around with life and grace that seems almost magical. The dragons, known as SCP-1762-2, vary in size and color. Some are as small as your thumb, while others can be as large as a cat. The delicate wings made of paper beat with a soft rhythmic hum, creating a mesmerizing display as they dart and dance through the air. These dragons interact with their surroundings. They explore the rooms, they perch on shoulders, they play with beams of light. They possess a charm and playfulness that captivates anyone who witnesses them. The room comes alive with their presence, each dragon bringing a touch of magic and joy into the mundane world. The dragon's world, as described by those who have seen it through the messages found within the box, is a realm of unparalleled beauty and wonder. It is a place where imagination has no bounds. Land of lush, green valleys, sparkling rivers and towering mountains, with their peaks lost in the clouds. The sky is a deep, endless blue and the air is filled with soft, golden light. This realm, seemingly untouched by time, is a sanctuary of magic and tranquility. In this fantastical world, the dragons soar freely, their scales glinting in the sunlight. They play among the clouds, dive into crystal clear lakes, and bask on warm rocks of towering cliffs. The dragons' interactions are a testament to the harmony and peace of their world, a place where the mundane worries of ours don't exist. The existence of these dragons and their world seem to be intrinsically linked to the human imagination, as if the dragons draw their strength and vitality from our dreams and creativity. As long as we continue to dream, to believe in the fantastical, their world thrives. But as we lose touch with our sense of wonder, as our lives become more dominated by technology and the grind of daily existence, the dragon's world begins to fade. Over time, the researchers at the Foundation began to notice a very troubling trend. Fewer and fewer dragons emerged from the box each time it was opened. The once vibrant and playful creatures now appeared tired and diminished. Along with dwindling numbers, the researchers found messages inside the box written in the same elegant script as the exterior label. These messages painted a picture of a world in peril. We dragons are fading, our skies grow dark, our magic weakens, we are afraid. Our once vibrant fields are now barren, we ourselves are slipping away, don't forget us. The magic fades and our kin suffer, help us keep the light alive. Remember when your world was as bright and filled with dreams, now shadows creep where light once shone. Our numbers dwindle, each dawn brings less hope. Cherish the dreams and keep us in your heart. Each message was a plea, a desperate call for help from a world on the brink of collapse. The dragon's realm, once a place of light and magic, was falling into shadow and decay. The researchers, moved by these messages, tried everything in their power to halt the decline. They filled the containment room with music, art, and stories, hoping to reignite the magic that sustained the dragon's world. They read aloud tales of brave knights and noble quests. They played symphonies of old and adorned the walls with paintings of fantastical scenes. They did everything they could to infuse the room with creativity and wonder. But, despite their best efforts, the situation continued to worsen. Each day, the box was opened with hope, only to reveal fewer dragons and more messages of despair. The researchers felt a profound sense of helplessness and sorrow. They'd grown attached to these little creatures, to the joy and wonder they brought into their lives. Each dragon that failed to emerge was a loss felt deeply by the team. One researcher Shikiro Taganaka, had a particularly strong bond with the dragons. He spent countless hours observing and interacting with them, marveling at their beauty and their grace. He kept a journal, meticulously documenting every detail of their behavior, every interaction he had with them. His notes were filled with sketches of the dragons, each one capturing their unique personalities and charm. The researcher often stayed late into the night, sitting by the box, whispering words of encouragement and hope. He would recount stories from his childhood, tales of magic and adventure, trying to keep the light of imagination alive. But as the dragon's world continued to fade, so too did his hope. Until one day, no dragons appeared at all. The box that once brought inspiration, pride, and joy to the Foundation was now nothing more than an empty shell of the dreams it had become known to provide. After nearly 8 years of inactivity, the box began to emit a soft purple smoke late one evening. Researcher Yeshua, who had been keeping vigil by the box, watched in awe and trepidation as it opened on its own and fell to the floor. Out came a single, beautifully cut piece of amethyst crystal and a large leather-bound book. The book's pages told stories of the dragon's world, of creatures that once thrived there. The illusions were breathtaking, vivid scenes of dragons soaring over lush landscapes, their scales glinting in the sunlight, their eyes full of wisdom and wonder. But the words spoke of extinction, of a vibrant world now barren and silent. Carved into the crystal were the words, "One last time." For the next 40 minutes, the box emitted a continuous stream of smoke. When it finally stopped, and researcher Yeshua reached out and touched it, the box disintegrated into dust, and all that remained was a memory of what once was, a sorrowful reminder of a lost world. So that's the story of SCP-1762. So next time you come across an old mysterious box or find yourself daydreaming about mythical lands, remember this story. Let it inspire you to cherish the wonder and creativity within yourself. Who knows? Maybe your belief is what keeps the dragon's world alive. That's all for today's episode of Primetime Yaps. Thanks for joining me on this magical journey through the enigmatic, and if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share it with your friends. And as always, stay curious, keep dreaming. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.